right, so first of all, you react to the Geek News. All right, so we all love Pacific Rim, right? Who here doesn't?
Who could not love Pacific Rim?
Robots, aliens, monsters beating each other.
Kaiju fighting!
Well, Bryan Singer has announced that he's bringing a new show to Sci-Fi, which is a little first kind of warning flag.
Sci-Fi sometimes does good things.
Sometimes, like Sharknado, which I'm not going to lie. It's
Battlestar Galactica.
It's called Creature at Bay, and it's a kaiju series. And the whole concept is it's not about the kaiju battle, it's about what happens after the first kaiju attack.
I like it.
It's got like the team of scientists and stuff who are going to like try to figure out what's going on. So
are they going to have a crossover with Jurassic Park?
Oh God, hope not. Now that we're getting Jurassic World with pterodactyls eating surfers. Anyways, you missed that week.
Be thankful.
So I would just want to say thank you, Pacific Rim, for opening up the world to more kaiju-based projects. Because let's face it, who doesn't like giant monsters?
No one.
But here's the thing about this, though, is it really going to be about the kaiju? And it's going to be about a weekly kaiju?
No,
or is
it's
it
about
be like,
the team that's researching.
So it's not really about kaiju. It's just
it's about kaiju consequences.
Yeah,
because then it's not really about kaiju.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
There will still be monsters.
There will be monsters. We don't know how many, but it's going to be, it's the team of scientists like they had in Pacific Rim who are trying to figure out what's going on and why. It's going to be those people.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it.
I think that'll make it more interesting because the best things with science fiction dramas tend to be like the character interactions. You get character interactions, monster battle, character interactions, monster battle. I'm good with that.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I just hope Sci-Fi doesn't jack it up like they have a habit of
Battlestar
doing.
Galactica, they are capable of good things. Eureka.
Farscape, they were capable of good things, so they canceled. Anyways, next up.
Yes.
So we have, okay, I just found this really cool. This is one of the science stories. So these scientists sent these weather balloons up in the stratosphere that had these sterile, like swabs and collectors that put themselves up when they got in the stratosphere. Well, when they came back down, the scientists discovered there are alien microbes on them. And they're thinking that they come in with the falling stars and the meteors, and they just get stuck in the stratosphere. So you can see one on the screen right now. They're actual living alien microbes that have never been seen on Earth before, floating around in the sky. So they're trying to say, I mean, I just find it really cool.
Of course. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy theories as well about how alien microbes might have kickstarted life on Earth in the past. I have no idea if there's any validity to that, but also it's just super exciting, the idea that like life can spring up in places you didn't expect. By the way, all these worlds are yours except Europa.
Yeah. So I just think it's really interesting that there's alien life going around the stratosphere and people show something and say there's no alien life out there. We are not alone, people. There's no way.
No.
No way. Keeping up with our fun science news. Yay, Curiosity, right?
Yes! Oh, you are my favorite rover, Curiosity.
They have found water and soil on Mars quite a bit. It's on a natural thing. It's actual water on Mars. And so they're starting to think, where did it come from? Where is there more?
You know what this means now. My baby Elon Musk and I are going to be having a colony up there any day now.
Now, you're not going to be able to just pick up dirt and drink from it, but you can actually...
I could try.
I'd like to see you try. Oh, cottonmouth, no. Yes, found actual water on Mars on a regular basis in regular soil samples. So that's pretty exciting. They haven't found any, I know they said they found bacteria somewhere, but they haven't really gotten to
It's
study
not living
it more.
bacteria.
Yeah,
And a lot of that, I suspect, is the fact that Curiosity has a limited amount of actual science equipment on it.
Yeah.
I don't think it has everything it needs to be able to detect things that are further down and whatnot. But you know what? My favorite rover. Good job, Curiosity. Keep it up with all the little segments. I love his Twitter account.
I'm just super happy. So, all right. Next up, I'm calling just stupidity on this. America is remaking Troll Hunter. If you have not watched Troll Hunter, it's this awesome, I want to say Swedish movie.
It is.
About these documentary kids who are trying to figure out what's killing all these bears.
Okay.
And they end up getting hooked up with the Troll Hunter because apparently Denmark or Sweden is hiding trolls in a preserve and they're getting out. So they use bears to cover up the trail.
It seems like something Stephen Colbert would be involved in. Like, we're going to kill bears with trolls.
Yeah. So it is one of the best movies I've ever seen. And for some stupid reason, they want to remake it in America, and it's going to be made by Neil Marshall.
Wait. Is this coming from the same guy that has said he will never watch anything with subtitles?
Well, okay.
Oh, it's a stupid thing to remake it in America where people don't actually have to read.
They make this film dubbed. I have it on Blu-ray. It's dubbed and subtitled. We've watched it originally subtitled, and I watched it dubbed, and it's just.
Did it break your brain to have to see the words going across the screen?
Sometimes because I want to watch it, like when I watch animes that are subtitled, it drives me crazy because I want to see the guy spinning. I'm like reading what he's doing. I just don't
and so you wonder why they use this awesome sounding movie that they want to remake it in America.
But they never do it right. I'm afraid they're just not gonna. I mean, it's a really recent movie too, so there's no reason to remake it so quickly.
Yeah, it's only like 3 or 4
except for
years
people
old.
like you.
Oh gosh, you were just no fun.
I think
true,
it's.
I'm
I,
not.
I wanna.
I didn't have Miss Smartass for 2 weeks. Now she's getting all caught up.
I think it also deals with the fact that they do this all the time. I mean, the Raid and Jingo, and they do this all the time. This isn't new. I mean, most of the times, though, it happens with Asian movies. They'll bring them over because, yeah, most people, they don't want to read the subtitles, or it's too scary or too creepy
Yeah, but
for
when
Americans.
you look at Asian movies, it's filmed with an entirely different culture in its mind. This really isn't. Anybody can pick up the original Troll Hunter and really enjoy
Except
it.
maybe Asians is what you're saying?
Except maybe Asians because they're just crazy.
They
So
marry 2-foot-tall women.
I'm not really sure. Oh God, you missed that review too. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I don't like
Give
it
it a
right
chance.
now. I'm
Give
gonna
it a
probably
chance.
give it a chance, but it's on Netflix. You should watch the original one.
Apparently so.
You really
Something to
should.
do when I'm coughing up a lung.
It
Yes.
is a really good movie. It is.
really good. So,
right, what do
last
we got
bit
next?
of Geek Week news. File this under Pointless. Mega Bloks has announced the Call of Duty license. Now you can pay twice as much for your military figures and build them like Legos, but they're the bootleg, not Legos, and they're just branded.
Yay.
So
They have a
generic-
whole set. Like, they're cool looking. They have one that looks like Thunderdome. It's like a thing on top, and
Okay, I always like Thunderdomes.
I don't understand why they felt the need to license Call of Duty, because there's some things you do in the video game that you just really can't
Because
do.
for children, really, don't you want your 4-year-old playing Call of Duty?
Oh, most people do. I mean, they're playing Grand Theft Auto. What's that? Could be the next Mega Bloks license.
Wow.
Here's Grand Theft Auto. Here's the horror corner. You can go run them over and steal their money. You know, there's just, like, I get the Warcraft license because there's characters and fun things. It's a fantasy thing, but this is just a generic military license. I'm not
Yeah.
quite sure why they felt the need to go, hey, let's do.
It's
Call
like
of
some
Duty."
people see something cool out there in the world and think, I wonder if there's a way I can make money off of this by doing a related product. So I've got a tiny bit of sympathy.
Maybe she has a little bit, just a little.
I just
bit.
want to know if there's going to be a Lego set where you can reenact the airport sequence from the one.
I don't
game.
think there's a helicopter. There's a tank. There's some figure packs. There's the Thunderdome. It's just
They should just license a Thunderdome.
they really should.
Inflatable Thunderdome, I'm fine with that. Actual construction Thunderdome, I'm cool with that too. We could get minions for a Thunderdome.
We could totally. Get
I mean,
minions
you
for a
kill them
Thunderdome.
as they're assembling it, then make the last two fight inside.
Oh, yeah, because I know I'm not going anywhere near because we saw you playing with swords at Geek Fest. And
I have
she
no
is
idea what
mean.
he's talking about.
She is vicious
No
with the
idea what he's
sword.
talking
So